This is a presentation on Group Two's recommendation report, a chore organization app. The group is composed of me, Ryan Nielsen. We also have Nate, Shawnee, and Darcy. So we'll be going over a quick introduction of what we believe the problem is, the methods on how we research the problem, the results that we got from our research, the conclusions we drew from that research, and the recommendations that we would give to help solve or alleviate the problem. So the problem itself. Most parents believe children should do chores. Even if parents end up having to redo the chores, especially for younger children who don't understand how to do certain things, parents still believe that this is good. Even if it slows things down, they believe it enforces valuable lessons such as responsibility and work ethic. The problem is both children and parents nowadays are strapped for time. How can you make daily chores a household routine without excessive amounts of time devoted to planning and organizing? So as I said, chores are great for kids. It helps the family unit build unity. It teaches children responsibility. It instills work ethic in children at a young age. And once daily chores is a routine and an expected part of the household, it helps alleviate stress for parents and allows them to focus on tasks that only adults can do while delegating other things to their children. But getting children to do their chores is extremely difficult. It requires a lot of planning and organization, follow up to make sure the chores are done. You can have child have meltdowns or unplanned events that just make follow through very difficult. And oftentimes the hassle doesn't seem to be worth the benefits. But the benefits to having daily established chores is a wonderful asset to the home. So we want to make sure that all families can benefit from this. Our methods, we went straight to the source. We provided questionnaires to parents and children. We'd asked the parents what has and has not worked for them in the past. We got a wide sample of families with varying numbers of children and varying ages of children. The average child age was 10. We're ranging all the way down from infants up to 17-year-old teenagers. So we were unable to survey a large number of families, but we do believe that we did get a good horizontal slice that is representative of our target demographic. So here's a sample of how we estimated our budget and timetable. We took all the features that we wanted our app to have and grouped those together in different developmental stages. We then estimated the man hours required to accomplish these stages. Results that we gained from our surveys: no two families are alike. And even within the same family, children still require different solutions. Rewards that work for one child may not work for another child. We also discovered that working together for a common goal can help children complete their chores. Rather than focusing on individual rewards, larger rewards such as family outings and family activities is a great way to motivate children to accomplish their chores rather than focusing on the here and now and instant gratification. Especially for those who feel as though finances may be an issue, this is a wonderful way to help motivate your children. So here we have the timetable created off of our estimates in the last section. Here we're assuming that the man hours are split between 4 developers. Organizations that have fewer or more available developers would obviously have a different timetable. So our conclusions: incentives vary widely from parent to children. Obviously, children most often want to be rewarded with money. Parents often cite finances as a reason why they want to find various other ways to reward their children. Parents are going to be the ones who are downloading and using our app, so we decided that they are our primary consumer and we would like to cater to them. We did take into consideration what the children said, but we are placing a higher emphasis on what parents told us. So the recommendations include a calendar sync. So if we can get our app to sync with the device's calendar, that can help with a whole slew of things. Ideally and primarily, it will help with chore notification. Having it, having our app synced to the calendar allows notifications on a daily basis, helping instill that repetition and routine that will make chores a daily habit. Along with that, if it's synced to the calendar, you can establish rotating chore lists so that kids receive different chores on different days without having to plan weeks, days, or even weeks in advance. We also recommend a generalized points rewards program because everybody is different. We wanted to make sure that everybody was rewarded different, and we discovered that the best way to do that is with a point system where the children can redeem their points for the rewards of the parents' choosing. We also want personalized rewards. So this would be including creating multiple users on the app to represent each of the different children. For example, one child may think that a wonderful reward would be a mother-daughter day, playing with dolls and having tea parties, whereas another child would rather have a movie night with their father. So we want to make sure that each of the children are receiving rewards that will motivate them to accomplish their chores. Here we go into a little bit more in depth about about the problems and the features that we're including in order to alleviate those problems, such as making chores a consistent daily routine, making sure that children are not receiving the same chores over and over again, in which they get burnt out or feel as though that they are receiving the hard chores while their siblings are receiving the easy chores, and also a customizable reward system that can help motivate children and allows the parents to find solutions that are best based on their family. And then here are some resources that you may like to look over, talking about chores and the effects that they have on families and also on children. And that is our recommendation report. I hope you enjoyed it.